must ban, or when the Naga was really good, you'd always have to go with the Primal. Oh, the Darkseer is a good option here as well. Not really any traditional Darkseer partners other than the... They're still sticking down bottom actually because they're going to make the jump onto Carlo instead. Right clicks come out and KP draws first blood. Paulo's
Bob's going in.
Looks level 6. Yeah, there's indeed the pull back in the zip stop as they continue to dive underneath this tier 1 tower. That triggers a TP now. Carlo joining the fight. Blood grenade thrown. That'll trigger another TP as with the Decrepify, it's going to allow for another dispose. Carlo is going to get the kill on a boss queue using... My goodness, even the Nether Ward and KP bit off way too much than he could chew. Still just barely alive, going down on the right foot and will explode. Carl now in the fight. Let's see what he can do.
Yes, I think it's a good attack. Top lane.
Yep, another big zip onto Raven. He actually might die underneath his own tier 2 tower. Bob getting the damage. Raven had the points in Song of the Siren. I don't know if he can even kill Tino. From the Invis rune, he's going to give it a go. Does have now reinforcements arriving. Carl is going to have to walk him down, but actually the Flame Guardian is going to get burst through, so Reckless will have to do. And with the Ensnare, they ought to have it. Thanks. They need a +1. There's going to be now the zip on in. They're immediately onto Raven, and yeah, easy kill there.
Right, he's actually pretty poor.
He's pretty poor.
Now that I'm doing the math all right.
Pretty poor.
So let's see if we can get a kill.
Don't you know that things cost millions here in Bali? You gotta start saving up the Doom now. On to Palos, with the blast off avoided by Bobby. They're going to fight through those, even through the Doom. Palos even considering it, but it's Bob with the explosive double kill onto both supports. Carl now joining the
Palos
mid lane. Yeah, they could be in some trouble here as there's going to be the initiation. Palos rooted now with 3 heroes now trying to fight into him with the Techies lines. That'll do it.
Yeah, like you don't see anyone on the map. You don't take the mid wave in the river.
That's going to be the. A little bit of a rune active there for Boss because he's trying to make it outside of this one alive. Tims with the mechanism will not be like a siren. Dire have scanned this up. They're going to try and find the fight here. They've stolen Pugna Blast now as 3 heroes. Only finding Carlo, but it's something here. Life Drain going to be interrupted there by the Inferno Blade of KP. It's the move. There's Observers too, in fact, out from the side of Execration. As in they go, Boss is going to be the first to reveal himself. They did just barely see Carl, so they know that there's more enemy heroes. Palos itching for a fight with his fresh 9-second BKB. He needs to find the right kind of an engagement. Tims, he's going to capture that Watcher. As Execration once again moving to battle here on the top side of the map near the Roche Pit. It's Carl who's caught by the silence, but otherwise safe from harm's way for now. Is Bob. He needs a mana refill. He's fresh out. Scepter finished up, so now we've got the Anime Punch online for Tino. Keep your eyes up for that one in this fight. Could be really annoying here for the Naga Siren alongside the Wall Illusions generator. The ward doing quite a number as Carlo looking to try and get some wards up. Equalize here the vision advantage. Tino finding the mines. There they go. The zip on through onto the high ground. They have fought the backliners. Tim, but he's going to be A-okay for now, but it's Palos who's in. Onto KP. KP in trouble. Silenced and killed through the Mystic Flare. Palos with the kill credit. Song of the Siren is going to be able to allow Blacklist Rivalry to bail out from this fight.
Too late. Must pop BKB, so you can't really stop anything. I guess he could be happy just losing 1 hero. At least it looked like they could have lost a lot more heroes there. Bob going in.
Zip, the Orchid as well, mid-flight. The Evil Scepter will save him. Shanks in position and ready for the follow-up silence. The vacuum now on a 2, but Raven from behind joining the fight. Mechanism is going to be able to see Carl through a good fight, and KP's return. Infernal Blade onto Shanks. That'll secure the kill as Carlo this time battling.
Yeah. Do not leave your tokens behind.
Nope.
I think there's like sometimes there's like a bug if you're like invulnerable, so the token doesn't go to you. I don't know, like so strange.
I'm not sure what it is either. Carl, careful. Oh, Palos just underneath the tower. The silence is well into the vacuum. Have they really changed on this well enough? They have. Carl assassinated underneath his tier 3 tower in that top Roshan area. Seem to be more eager to now fight around bottom. His Execration on the smoke move. End up setting off a mine in the pit. There's Palos. Oh my goodness, nearly 3-shot that Eversworth. The Yule Scepter able to buy him some time, but now Palos in onto KP and the cleave damage onto Boss. Who punched back and killed. Palos rewarded with 2 kills there as they do look for more. Look at that damage on the Carl the Bash. Not good enough as Raven. He needs to get the song off now, but it's not in time. Bob zipping on through, cuts down Carl. I think even if the song's out, the fight is lost without buyback on the Ember Spirit. They're going to try, though. That's now a Doom here onto KP, out from KP is what I mean to say, and Raven able to surround and conquer. And Raven's gonna... Wait, what's going on over there? Blacklist Rivalry? There's a... Yeah, with Tims, he's just dead. They're going to be in time. They're not moving towards the Roach Pit.
Oh, they don't know?
It's just going down. Well, now they know, but look, they're scrambling. They have no idea what to do. They're running away, Winter. They want nothing to do with this. But Execration now, maybe proving that they're in a bit better form. Need to move on in. Ready for another blink initiation
Yep,
here for Paulo.
1 minute on the Aegis, Richie.
Paulo's going to be scouted out by those mines now. Second now going off with Bob. Looking for anyone a bit too close. Has set off 2 mines himself. Not to worry, of course. Still has Carlo with plenty of mana. Searing Chain.
Okay, he's going in.
5 more mines as KP in on the Doom. The Aegis on the Storm Spirit. They need to burst, be able to burst through the Marcy. The life drain's not enough. Carlo cannot be top up the Paulo's Marcy fast enough. And now Blacklist Rivalry unleashing the pain onto Execration. 3 heroes down as Carlo able to TP away. Last person were like, Blacklist, you need to contest this. And they didn't. And now Execration, you should contest this. And they are completely on the opposite side of the map. That's Refresher, by the way, for KP. I don't believe there are any Lincolns online for the side of Execration, so that's effectively 2 Dooms now. Oh, there is a Lincoln's. I saw it just now. And a Lotus, so there is some caution to be advised here. That's the Raven just chilling here. He's gonna get aggressive. He does have Aegis on himself. Now careful of the counter initiation. The Doom, number 1, is gonna be onto the Storm.
You are doomed!
Gets that, the damage as well. It's too high. Tims is gonna be taken down. And Paulo's even beaten into Raven. Raven holding on to the Song of the Siren as he still has the Aegis. But there's gonna be now the damage onto KP. There's the Abyssal Black now onto Paulos as he is still winning this fight. KP blinking back on in.
Oh, here comes
does
Bob.
not have the second Doom. Bob on the initiation, but doesn't have the BKB. And the Song of the Siren prevents the follow-up damage. What can Blacklist now do on the counter initiation? As there is going to be the ensnare. Reflected and dispelled back a big 3-man vacuum. That's going to be able to get that on Bosku as Bob jumps back on it. It's KP who's falling quite low. It gets the hook stop on Tims with a crucial stun on it. That's going to allow Raven to win the fight versus Paulos, but Bob still fighting to do this one. KP too tanky. Can't be taken down. The Techie's might going off. KP running out of the fight as well. With the haste rune, the war stop uphill distance. He got 2 in a row, Winter. He's still alive, and with the haste rune, is going to be able to turn with the cheese chasing after Bob. Raven still leading the fight in the rest of the river as Bob is going to end up getting caught now. The KP whips stop the spells, but it's not going to matter much as Bosku, after buying back, will be able to chase him down. Carl with the Searing Chains. There's going to be the damage, and finally the kill, Winter. And where's the tip, boys? Where's the tip?
There you go. There is the tip.
Bosku!
This is the opening that they already used buyback on the Storm Spirit, so he's gonna be away for 90 seconds. 2 lanes of Rex at least, I guess, for them. Or are they gonna go for the Jugular? They're gonna try to force the throne.
Let's see what they want to do here. They do have another Doom ready to go. 727 last hits Winter. That's the highest amount of last hits we had thus far in the game. Normal punch. Careful here, though. Able to make it out alive for now. Raven taking a good amount of damage, but still conserves the Aegis, Winter. 2 cores now left without the side of Execration as Carl can't quite find the damage.
10 seconds for the Marcy.
Do need another 15 seconds for the Marcy, unable to really make it work as the Mystic Flare being thrown down, trying to buy as much time as they can. Fortify out as Execration doing whatever they can to try and make sure that they get another fight here versus Blacklist. That's a TP away from Carl, but he's left the Remnant. He'll be back, Winter. Ooh, and Tino with the normal punch, trying to really displace as much as they can. Paulo's ready to go on in on the Unleash, but there's now KP on the Doom. No, he's doomed the Naga illusion. Winter, he's messed it up. He couldn't even eat it to hide his shame. And now Paulos, he's got to kill him just to avoid the embarrassment. Oh, Raven, he might not be out of this one either. Tino punching into him, doing as much damage as he can as Carl ready to hold him back with at least the Searing Chains. BKB immediately is going to be Paulos, and now Carl is they actually still want to fight this one. They're feeling confident, Winter, at least for now, but Raven pulled back on in. He could have ran with the Song Duration, gets the 4-step on back, still has the Aegis, but there's now going to be Paulos jumping back on in and finding the kill here on the second life. He's 25, by the way, does have that bout of match immunity as they are going to be able to connect the stuns, the lockdown onto Raven. He looks back now for one of the supports, but completely left behind. Winter. Execration strike back.
Raven is dead. Is that even worth it for just 1 melee Rex? At this point of time, I don't think so. Doom is dead as well. No buyback. I mean, this is huge. Raven has to buy back to try to deep push the base.
He's not even waiting a second there. I just don't see Dota games going that long. What happened in that game was just...
Kalos is out alone on the map. He triggered mines.
Ooh, he's going in aggressively. He thought there was someone up there. Paulos fighting his inner demons up there on the ward spot. And here come the real ones. Blacklist
Oh, KP!
Oh, they managed to find one on the high ground. KP finds the Doom as well. They force up the dodge to the low ground. Put the double Doom now onto the two most mobile cores.
Bob is dead. No buyback.
Bob is dead. Raven chasing after the Darkseer, and they're going to get the puck number free as well. That's 2 dead with no buyback, and they're on to Palos. Palos, he's being surrounded by Raven. He's going to be able to get the rebound out, but Carlo giving chase. Tims as well, going after him with the mines. Carlo now right on his prey. Ooh, Palos, can he get back into the base? They're actually going to self-Lotus, or rather, use the Lotus aggressively. The stun does connect, but Palos receives another Force Staff out. Shanks saves the life of his ally. He gives Execration one more real chance to track this one to another 2-hour game.
Bob needs 20 seconds before he has buyback. 15 seconds right now.
They're not going to have a bot lane of Barracks for that much longer, but Winter, I don't think it's worth the risk. I don't think they should go in on this. They still have a tier 2 top lane. This is not Megas. It doesn't need to go down like this as Raven. The punch, not going to connect onto him. And he has dealt a lethal blow to your bottom Barracks.
And then they get doomed. And then the fight's over.
And the fight's over. I mean, he didn't get doomed. Oh, now he's doomed. Okay. How is this happen, KP? Suspect he might have had something to do with this. Rooted up. There's going to be now the Unleashed. No chance. I mean, just a dead pulse. He doesn't have buyback. What
the hell is this game, right?
What did he do?
No buyback. Because it's a SCA game.
It's the round boss. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can
Never
happen.
give up hope. Just keep trying, you know. Continue, keep tipping the enemies. They might get tilted. They might dive you in the fountain.
There it is.
You never know.
KP sees Bob, says hello, the shortest blink dagger of all time, just to flex on him. He might even drop both Dooms on him. The War stomped as well. There's no way out of this one for Bob. Lifted away from his team. The Doom still lasting a couple more seconds. The Surge trying to get him out of trouble, but no. Bob will die. They can't even deny him. Tino now, stolen vacuum here, is going to be put into some trouble, but it's really the Naga song. Oh, and Tim on the setup, catching both supports. Raven trying to do his best. The force that's being a little bit difficult.
Well, Bob is doomed again!
He's doomed again! Excite! There's no way out for him! KP! He's turning it right back on them! And now, blinking back up to the high ground. Carl joining. Palos doing what he can here. He's not doomed up, but he also cannot fight into this one. Bob, doomed, Bob back, doomed again! And with him, down goes Execration in game number 2. Blacklist Rivalry will be able to equalize one apiece. As always, Laurent Poulin ends in the draw.
I mean, that's part of the plan all this while, you know. Nobody loses. Everybody takes a share of the pie. Everybody's happy. We go home, we share 1-1. And hopefully it actually helps either one of them. Actually, no.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't help them. Oh, wait, I take that back. It doesn't help them at all.
It really doesn't help.
Can anybody out there hear me?